Hello, my name is Greg Jones, and today I would like to talk with you about the life and impact of Jerry Falwell Sr. Falwell was born in 1933 in Lynchburg, Virginia, and in the same town in 1956 he founded the Thomas Road Baptist Church. In an article for the Journal of Policy History, Daniel Williams made a very intriguing comment about the congregation at the church. He stated, and I quote, "Falwell's Thomas Road Baptist Church had a dynamism and youthful vibrancy that many other congregations lacked, while also offering one of the most orthodox fundamentalist traditions that one could find." End quote. In the early years of his ministry, Falwell avoided political actions and political arguments from the pulpit. This was following a long tradition of Baptist preachers that originated from the end of the Scopes trial. After the Scopes trial, many preachers and fundamentalists avoided addressing political issues. But after the 1973 Supreme Court decision of Roe V. Wade that legalized abortion, he believed that he needed to take action and to speak against what he called America's sin. In his autobiography called Falwell, an Autobiography, he described the night that he talked with his family about abortion and told them how he felt about the issue. He noted that his son Jonathan came up to him and said, and I quote, "Why don't you do something about it?" End quote. Falwell knew that he needed to take action against abortion and began speaking about the issue from the pulpit of Thomas Road Baptist Church. In A History of Christianity in the United States and Canada, Mark Knoll noted that Falwell was very good at spreading his message to media. He used TV, radio, and letters to influence the American people. He also conducted in the late 1970s the I Love America rallies across the country. He also formed the Moral Majority in 1979. The Moral Majority was a political action group that focused on pushing the conservative fundamentalist political agenda. In the 1980s, they gained good support. Ronald Reagan wanted their support in his 1980 political campaign, and he also sought the support of the Christian right. Later in the 1980s, the Moral Majority would encounter some issues and controversies, and they would eventually be dissolved in the late 1980s. Though the Moral Majority was dissolved, the influence of Falwell did not deteriorate. In a 2002 sermon, he preached on a very interesting topic. He preached on the topic of, is America under God's judgment? He believed that America was under God's judgment because they had broken the covenant they had formed with God. He believed that this covenant was evident if we look at the Mayflower Compact that talks about America, about forming a Christian nation in a new world. If you look at the Declaration of Independence and the Christian rhetoric involved in the writing of that document, he believed that America had turned its back on God and had broken the covenant that they had formed with him. If we look at the legacy of Jerry Falwell, he died in 2007, we can see that his greatest achievement, in my opinion, is the founding of Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia. Liberty is a great Christian university. They say they train champions for Christ to go out and reach the world in their environment and abroad. It is a great, great university that Falwell founded and has made a great impact on American society. We can see God's providence in Falwell's life, that even though he endured trials and tribulations in his life, God still blessed him, and he's blessing Liberty University, which is arguably Falwell's greatest legacy. Thank you for your time.